All right, what's going on? What's going on? Sorry, it was a little bit... Well, I mean, I literally just got this thing started up, and then I was like, I just scheduled it for like 2 minutes from now, and then... You know, something has to happen immediately when you do that, so... We're 6 minutes late, but that's all right. I hope you guys are having a good one. Let's jump in real quick, right away. So the new challenge for the week, you know, the jack conversion kit thing, is an M16 that goes full auto now. So we're going to have a look at that real quick, and then we're going to just jump into the gameplay with it and see how it does for us. I unlocked this, like I said, earlier today. There we go. There it is. Okay, so I'll show you my loadout on it and everything that is there. Whoops. Gunsmith. There we go. Come on, game. You're a little bit laggy there. So this is the conversion kit. It's called the Jack Patriot. Converts the M16 into a fully automatic rifle with a heavy ported barrel built to provide superior recoil control and firing aim stability. Now, if you look at the pros, way less gun kick, way better recoil control, way better damage range. You look at the cons, way less damage and bad hip spread. Two things that I think will probably make this gun terrible in zombies. But I don't know. I've literally not used it. So we're about to find out. I put on the 60 round mag. As you can see, it's the largest mag that we have. Bruin Bastion angled grip. Stovall Doctor Laser Box? I don't know. Slate reflector. And the cutthroat stock. I've never used this in this zombies game, by the way. So, as you can see, I literally do not have a kill with this gun. Because this isn't a Modern Warfare 2 gun, by the way. So, I literally have never used this in any way, shape, or form. So, that damage range going down that much, maybe it doesn't mean anything because it's just so strong. But I doubt it. What's going on, Eric? You can have a look at the challenges here, the ones that we completed and everything that's been, you know, kind of whatever. We only have one more week. 12 days till the new season starts? I mean, I don't think there's anything for zombies players, but we'll see. You never know. Been a little since I caught a stream. Yeah, man, I know. It's all good. I know, I'm sure you're busy and getting close to the due date, so I imagine you're just kind of busy and getting things ready and doing all that kind of stuff. So, oh my God, and Thunder's here. Jesus Christ. Playing a little Warzone right now, but I will have you playing in the background. All good, man. I watch the VODs at night. It's all good, dude. I figure you're expecting to be, you know, to be coming. Crib came yesterday, exactly. So you got stuff like to do to get ready and all that. So I just imagine, yeah, you're very busy and. Getting ready. Congratulations, early congratulations on that, man. Again, that's awesome. And Thunder, man. Whew. It's like a couple times you've shown up in the last week. Charlie Cod is just another grind I'm not putting up with. All right, fair enough. You don't have to. That's why I'm here. I'll do it for you. Got flashbacks to the XO streams a couple years back. I thought that said hi Tinder for a second. Yeah, dude, I don't know about those. I mean, we've streamed Exos not that long ago. I mean, as far as like, I don't know, man. I'll do the first 2 maps. Other than that, I just straight up cannot be bothered with Carrier. That grenade step is, oh my God, it's just so annoying. By the way, this game will not let me change my loading screen here. Well, since I put it on the original Modern Warfare 2, like poster thing here, I've tried to change it for the last 3 weeks, like at least 3-4 times a week. It will not change for me. It like refuses. It stays on this thing, this card, and I don't want it. It's just so orange and so bright. I'm desperately trying to get rid of it, and it won't let me. It really won't let me change it. And I literally just got out of a shower like 15 minutes ago, so. Like, I'm kind of hot, and like, you know how you get out of a hot shower? I mean, I do cold water at the end of the shower, but like I take a warm to / hot shower, and at the end I do some cold water to kind of like trying to shut it down, you know, try to. It's supposed to be healthy for you. I don't know. I haven't noticed anything. But it's, you know, it's kind of warm here still, and it's just, I don't know. So I'm a little bit like sweaty, and you know, every time I take a shower before the stream, my nose always gets itchy. That's a very slow aim down sight time. Wow, where the hell is the accuracy on this thing? Okay, why is it bursting? Why is it not full auto? Do I have to click a button? It's not full auto. I swear to, didn't it say full auto? Like, out of my mind? It has the attachments. I swear to God, it's supposed to be full auto. Am I wrong? Am I like? Should be full auto. Yeah, like I'm holding the trigger down. And then if I watch, hold on, let me. Oh no, we're getting like the never-ending zombie spawns here. And then sometimes you have to press down on your D-pad, right? So down. Semi-auto. You can see it switched up. Oh, this to the left. Semi-auto. Single bullet.
Lethal's here.
I don't know what's going on with it. So many requirements when building a weapon for returning players. Just disliked losing access to bought items in Warzone. Dude, I can't tell you anything about Warzone. I haven't played Warzone in years at this point. Maybe the aftermarket kit didn't save. I mean, I put it on with everything else. Let's just exfil. And we'll try again, because I don't know why. I'm trying to find reasons to play the game, not to not play the game. Let's just exfil, whatever. We didn't lose anything. Let's just... Doesn't matter. I'm glad I didn't put on, like... like, any... ether tools, or pack a punch, or perks, or anything like that. Thankfully, I just wanted to try it and just see how it did, and it don't do good. It's so weird, dude. Oh, knock it off. Okay, come on, helicopter, let's just go. Have you guys been playing lately? Have you found anything fun to do? Like, honestly, I'm really trying to think of like why anymore at this point. It's just that there's no like, there's no new, you know, missions. There's no like new things to do. So I'm not saying it's bad all of a sudden. I just once you've done the stuff, like, what's there left to do? It just doesn't feel like, I don't know. I'm thinking of playing some BO4 zombies to get ready for the BO6 zombies. I absolutely cannot wait, by the way, for this reveal. June 9th. I'm just so excited for it. I desperate, like, we need something, like, good, and we need it bad, man. Like, we need, like, zombies players, we need something bad, man. Yeah, no reason to play anymore, so I have to play Warzone. Yeah. I mean, there just doesn't, there really kind of doesn't feel like a reason to do it anymore. I mean, like, whatever, if you enjoy it, like, just hopping on and, you know, doing whatever, that's fine. I'm not knocking it, I'm just saying, for me, at this point, it just doesn't kind of, like, this, it's, like, I'm gonna unlock all the, you know, the jack stuff, these things. Did I, did I take it off by accident? Oh my god. Did I actually take it off by accident? Or did I not have it equipped somehow? See, like it's on now, which see, like it's not lit up. Like these ones are lit up. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like it should be. It just, I don't know, man. I don't know how the site is. Just to be sure. Okay, here we go. It wasn't on. I don't know. I must have done something. I must have done a thing bad. I don't know. I haven't played Warzone since Vanguard came out. I honestly, it's been so long that I genuinely don't remember anymore. I mean, I think it was Cold War the last time I played, but no, I played, well, I mean, if we're talking about like actually playing for, you know, like I play Warzone, that was during Cold War. I played literally 1 or 2 games of Vanguard on whatever that map was called, just because I heard so many people like complaining about it. I was like, I want to see like this map. Like, is it that bad? I don't even remember most of it. Warzone, I kind of like, Warzone used to be a thing I enjoyed watching streamers play, and I flat out don't even enjoy that anymore. So I don't know. I think I've talked about this, I don't know, the last stream or the stream before that. I really don't like Caldera. Yes, that's it. I just kind of don't, I'm not digging like the Modern Warfare kind of the muted color palette to everything. Like it feels like there's a filter over everything. You know, it's like just look at that picture down there of Urzikstan, like, or this. I mean, just kind of the orange and just kind of brown, and you know they're going for a more realistic kind of, you know, or like up on the right there. You know, it's just kind of, and then it feels like there's like a filter over top of it just to kind of really mute everything, and it just feels so dull all the time. Like, it's not a fun, happy, like, there was, there's a tournament that started today. I've told you guys a bunch of times. Like, I watch Call of Duty, you know, competitive Call of Duty. Or at least I used to. I used to watch it all the time. It's kind of like my college sports is Call of Duty and, like, Halo professionals leagues, you know. And the last couple of years, it's, I don't know, it's just been, I just don't enjoy watching it that much. And I think it's really that, the kind of muted look to everything, the kind of blahness to it all. But, okay, we're full auto now. So that must have been my fault. That's all right. I'll take full responsibility for that. We didn't go very far there. All right, so we're going to go ahead. I'm not going to mess around with all these, like, you know. Let's see how it does with this, and then we'll level it up. Now, let's just go to level 2. We put on the legendary ether tool, and we'll get ourselves a car with this contract, and then we'll start going into tier 2. Then we'll get some more points, and then we'll go into tier 3, and we'll see how it actually does. The big thing again with that conversion kit is it massively reduced the amount of damage that you're doing because it's full auto, I guess. So you don't have to take the time to burst, so they reduce the damage, I guess, is the idea behind that. So since you can now just hold the trigger down, you're gonna have to get more bullets in. Blackout better than Warzone. In some respects, I would agree. I think they could go back to the drawing board a bit. Not fully, like they don't need to start from scratch. But I think they could find a way to combine the two. I think loadouts are a terrible thing in Warzone. I think it's honestly, I think it's one of the things that ruins the game mode. And it's because the you know, there is a skill gap, you know, for everything, but the best players, especially when they're in a team, like they have their stuff in the first 3 minutes of the game, and you're struggling just to, you know, like trying to survive, whatever. I just think it's a bad idea. I think, you know, like if you want to drop once you know the areas and you know where the better places are to get the best stuff, I think knowing like on Blackout, like people used to drop firing range a lot. You know, the more skilled players would drop firing range. Oftentimes because there was so many places, so many things, pieces of equipment, variants of weapons. You could get what they call it, not an AK, but a KN, right? It was a good one. Well, for a long time it was. Anyway, I don't remember. Is it weird that when I spawn, I go straight to tier 3? I mean, not if that's what you're into. It depends on what you're doing. So I think like ground loot needs to be more important, and in Warzone it's not. You just go after, you know, chest after chest after chest, and then you've got enough points right off the bat, as when you're playing teams anyway, and you can already go to go buy a loadout, like I said, like 2-3 minutes into the game, and then you've got the exact loadout you want. Like, there's nothing, I don't know, whatever. I think they need to kind of retool a bit, but they won't, I'm sure. It doesn't matter. All right, let's go. Let us move into tier 2. Now that we have a vehicle, we can get ourselves around. And I do want to, like, I want to be able to test this on, because it's double papped, you know, so like what we getting a few kills in tier 1, like, it's not going to actually tell you anything about the gun. So maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know why they're doing Modern Warfare 2 guns. This a couple in a row, like we had the dual wield marksman rifles, whatever, the Jack Wardens or whatever it was called. Isn't that an actor, Jack Warden? I swear to God it is. Like an old. I don't know. He's probably not even alive anymore, but.
Getting a sample of that target's blood would really put the V in HVZ. Am I right?
I reckon these guys. Feels alright. No complaints so far. Alright, we'll see how it does on this Mangler. It's HVT. Zombies places like the dinner and Blackout were cool. Oh, the diner down there? Yeah. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Yeah, they had the diner, and then they actually had, you know, they had basically Verrucht up on the north part of the map as well. And then Nuketown. Clavara is this guy's name. I rarely notice their name. So it's not overly strong on HVTs anyway. Like, it's not bad, but it took a while. Okay, I mean, it wasn't bad. We could use that, and then we'll just go. There's no... Give me the contract. Come on, while we're here. Just drop it for me. What's that going to do? Okay. La. Do we have... I will take that. It's close. Excuse me, madam. It's very rude. I started rewatching Lost a few days ago. This is, I think, my 3rd or 4th watch through of that show. I'm on, like, I got, in just a few days, I got I'm like deep into season 1. The first, at least 2 seasons of that show were incredible, man. I mean, it was still a good show. And it was, the first time I watched it, I was kind of disappointed, like the whole Dharma Initiative thing, like, what is this that they're doing? It just kind of felt almost like a different show. But the second time that I watched through it, I was like, I could appreciate it more. I just kind of like the more mysterious, like you had no idea what the island was and where things were going, and like what the hell, like the hatch and yeah, the smoke monster, the islanders, like the whispers, all that kind of stuff. Just like, it was just so out there, like creepy, and like what the hell is gonna happen? And then, you know, get a lot of like, oh, there's just some humans living over on the other side, like hippie commune, basically, that had started in the 60s or whatever. I mean, they were kind of, you know, evil as well, but not entirely, but, you know, Ben was a douche. Anyway, but I appreciated it more the second time through, anyway, so, I don't know, this, like I said, this is my 3rd or 4th time now. I honestly don't remember, but we'll see. Go through it again. I still like the show a lot, regardless. Okay. Hopefully BO6 multiplayer is good. I hope so as well. I would like something to... I mean, I'm going to be spending so much time... I mean,
Watch the sky.
if it's even as good as Cold War, and I'm not knocking Cold War when I say even as good as just like Cold War was good, but it wasn't very depthful. I'm hoping for more depth from BO6 this year. Speaking of that, can you guys, somebody just type in duality in chat? Just type in duality, and then I'll remind me. I'll talk about that before we're done. Yeah, I just hope there's more kind of to it this year than there was in Cold War. Cold War was fun. Cold War was good. Grinding Cold War was actually very enjoyable as far as your camo grinds and all that kind of stuff. How they laid it out, the challenges that they had and everything. Again, with zombies, I pretty much like 100%ed that game. So, I did like all the things. I mean, there was a couple of Dark Ops challenges that I didn't do. Some Dead Ops arcade stuff. Like I don't care about that. But yeah, I just want a little bit. I want a little bit more depth. I want it to be a little bit harder as well. Somewhere between, like I've said it a million times, but somewhere between Cold War and BO3, I'd be very happy. As far as difficulty level. But again, I fully acknowledge how hard it is to make a game like this where you're hiding things in plain sight, where you have to make these clues like logical but not easy to figure out. It's a very difficult thing to do. Like a very difficult thing to do. So I fully appreciate the difficulty that they would have in doing that. But that being said, they had the extra year. I'm gonna hold them to that's one more year of goodness that you guys had to bake into it. So I'm hoping so. Damn, I remember watching that show when it first came out. Lost, yeah, man. I didn't watch it when it first came out. I watched it after the whole show had run its course. I did the same thing with Breaking Bad as well. I didn't start Breaking Bad until it was done. But it's a good one, man. They're both. Well, I mean, both of them. Breaking Bad, I think, would be overall a better show, but they're still both great. Back in the day, we get a new episode once a week on prime time. Yeah, BO4 Zombies can be tricky at times. BO4 Zombies just had too many steps, I think. Honestly, the steps themselves weren't overly. I mean, they were hard to figure out, but I don't think they were unfair. There was just so many of them. But yeah, I often think about because well, I think you guys would make fun of me for this, but like Bridgerton is the new season, came out today, or maybe it was last night at midnight. I think it was last night at midnight. I'm not sure. I haven't started watching it. I will watch it. I like Bridgerton. That's a show that you can binge because there's not like a ton of stuff there. It's just it's more surfacey, kind of like it's just fun and it's romantic and whatever. But it's just kind of like there's not a lot going on with it. A show like Lost, or a show like Game of Thrones, or a show like Breaking Bad, or The Sopranos, like doing that once a week, I think is great for the show because they really were like the kind of water cooler shows where people would talk about them all week and from one episode until the next one came out. Like they were worth discussing and talking about it. People, oh my God, did you see? And can you believe? Like, what the hell do you think the smoke monster is? And like that kind of stuff. But then there are shows that lend themselves to just being, I think, a binge type of show. And I'm not saying one is better than the other. I just think that certain kinds of shows definitely lend themselves to. Actually, let's go into 2 or 3. To being binged or to being a once a week kind of a show. Lost was definitely like it's better once a week. And by the way, this is back when they were doing 25 episodes a year. 25 episodes a year, man. We're not talking about like 8 episodes or 10, maybe. It's like on the Netflix shows. Like 10 episodes. That's kind of a long season. Like we're talking 25 episodes for Lost, or 22, something like that. It's a lot of goddamn episodes, especially when it's a mystery and you're creating all this stuff like that. That's a lot of episodes, man. So definitely hard to pull off and be consistent. Like really hard. Fall of 2025 GTA and BO2 sequel. Yeah, I really don't like that. I'm super excited for both of them, so that's why I don't like that they're coming out around the same time. Even remotely around the same time. It really sucks for me. Because there's no way I can't cover the COD game, you know, and the zombies, but GTA 5 is like my favorite game of all time. There's no way GTA 6 is bad. I mean, it might not be it might not be better than GTA 5, but it's not going to be bad, and I'm going to want to play the hell out of it. And I'm probably not going to have an opportunity to really do that very much. So, that sucks. Oh, hey, how you doing? Alright, let's get this triple pap and see how it does here. In the hot zone. Come on. It's good. I got no complaints right off the rip here. I mean, it's not incredible, but that's fine. You know, like, I can stand in one spot and get the kills before they can overrun me. So I'll take that as a good sign. I think it's good. Now, is it tier 5 level? Let's find out. I don't know. Yeah, the whole the BO2 sequel kind of a thing. I don't know how much of a sequel it is compared to a remake. And I know that what the chatter is online, what's going around. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize I had enough. Because like you can't really compare. I was gonna say this game, you know, like is a remake of Modern Warfare 2, 2009. Multiplayer-wise, that at least it was true at the beginning of the year, right? But obviously Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2 never had Warzone, so there's that aspect to it. The original Modern Warfare 2 did not have zombies in it, so there's like, how do we compare those as well, as far as like what we might get going forward with this BO2 sequel / remake thing that's coming in 2025. I would. Okay, so let's just talk it out a little bit. If it's just a straight remake, one, we've already had a remake of Origins in Zombies Chronicles, which came out 7 years ago today. I'm sure if you guys are on Twitter, you have seen that. That's why I did not repost it, because I didn't want to fill your timeline up with the exact same shit that everybody else is tweeting out. Or Xing out? Are we supposed to say that now? You know what? Let me cancel this just in case we can get a... in case we can get the cargo contract. So anyway, there's also they can't remake Mob of the Dead. They just can't. Can you please rise? Transit remake going to be insane? Well, if that's what I'm saying, like, is that what they're doing or not? Because that's what I actually want, but is that what they're doing? I don't know. There's no contracts near me, dude. So they can't do Mob of the Dead because of the celebrity cast. They're not going to pay them. They're just not. Ripped Cougar, what's going on? So there's no way they're doing that. Origins was already remade, like we just talked about, in Zombies Chronicles. Doesn't mean they couldn't do it again, but it's been done. I would love a Transit remake. A remake, not just a straight remaster, by the way. Like an actual remake. They need to change up how the denizens work. they could change how, you know, obviously they've improved the fog. I mean, that's just a graphics upgrade thing, so that's not obvious. That, you know, that's kind of goes without saying. I think honestly, Transit could be like legit great if they do a nice remake on it, like a legit great map. Nobody's picking this thing up. Okay.
Marking contract.
Let's see if we can go grab this and see how this M16 does against an HVT in Tier 3. You know, buried they could do, obviously. I mean, everything else from BO2 they could do. Is this guy going for that contract? Is he going for that contract? What's the point of being in Tier 3, man? There's just too many people here these days.
Marking contract.
Did my wheel pop? It feels like I'm like all over the place loose. Anyway, so yeah, I mean they could do it. It's just I would actually kind of want them to do. I don't know. Do I want to like having a sequel? Obviously, then we're getting new zombie stuff. Like that's incredible. But I wasn't playing Call of Duty back when BO2 came out, so I would like to play the multiplayer again, like have a full year of that multiplayer. I think that would be great. And as a zombies player, like just being able to dive into that for a full year would be a lot of fun. Get off. So many goddamn zombies, man. Jeez. Oh, okay. Can you... oh, yeah, are you not gonna let me out? I definitely would have got behind you there. What I do, Nick. Mimic. M16 is doing good, by the way. Like legit, it's good. Hip fires on it, pretty good. Like, kind of no notes. You know what I mean? It's good. What am I gonna say? All right, let's get out of here because we're just gonna have to stay there all day and just fight. I would love a pink zombies mastery camo with spikes for the kills, like how BO4 mastery camos is. Which map is terrible, Transit or Forsaken? As it is, I mean, see, I think Transit actually has the ability to be great, like a legit great map. You know how they would have to obviously tweak the Easter egg and things we're talking about, like, you know, with the graphics and all. I mean, the fog is terrible. The denizens are, it's one of the most annoying things ever in zombies. So, like, you have to change these things in order for it to be good, but you could change those things and it could be good. Now, you're not doing, this is what I'm talking about, the whole remake, remaster, you know, versus remaster kind of a thing. If it's just a straight remake, then it's not going to be that great because it's not that great as is. So just making it look better wouldn't change it from like a terrible map to all of a sudden a great map. You get some distance here. Ah, he's lunging. Oh my lord. Whoa. Dude, he hit me with a spit. Like, he's got deadly aim. They made all those zombies have, like, incredible aim now. I'm about to use my Juggernaut. Screw this. I run out of all my armor. Look at the trail. Come on. See you. Thank you. Anybody else? Bitches. My goodness. Mitchell, what's up, man? Let me catch up here in a second. I was doing a little bit of a run around there. The funny thing is I keep getting... I've been wanting to kind of get rid of this just to go back to the... what do you call it? The sentry gun. Just because it's better for, you know... Well, you can't use the Juggernaut in the Dark Aether. But I keep getting... I was, like, constantly getting sentry guns in my reward rifts. I'm like, should I just... pick it. I'm like, I've got the damn Juggernauts. Like, might as well use it at some point before we just get rid of it. Just like, all right, that was a good time to get rid of it. So it didn't do great against the Mimic. I'll say that. I did okay. Like, if I was with another player, we would have been got it done like plenty quick. But as it was, we're using Deadwire, and Deadwire doesn't do shit against the Mimic, as we know from using the Deadwire detonators the other day. That stream. Actually, using this Frost Blast would have been a much better idea. Actually, Frost Blast does a really good job against Mimics. Okay, can I have 1 second to just look around now? Appreciate it. I miss pissing off Ted the bus driver. Now you give me armor. We'll see about how that is. I mean, the whole remake, reverse remaster, blah blah blah. You know, whatever. Everything we were just talking about. I don't know. I'm very curious about it. Can you please? I mean, we've got... let's get to BO6 first. You know what I mean? Like, first things first. But I'm very anxious and curious about the BO2 sequel / remake / whatever the hell it's going to be. So we'll see. Is that the only... I mean, I got these turret circuits. Give me a mega bomb over here. Something I can use. I got one down here now, but that doesn't help me with this. Eric's in the chat. Yeah. Hey, so I've got a new mini fridge. The Juggernog mini fridge? Did you get that? Dude, if you got a Juggernog fridge, I'm gonna lose my shit. I want one of those so bad. I think we all, like all Zombies fans do, right? The Jug mini fridge is like, is that like the best pre-order you know, bonus, whatever, like the, you know, the upgraded version, whatever it's called. I don't even know what they're called. I think they change it every time, but like the BO4 one where you actually got the mystery box. That mystery box looked cool. It's not traditional, but it still looked cool. Where you going, buddy? If I can get this guy to come all the way up here. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. There we go. Come on, turret. There we go. We'll do it. It cost $500. Yeah, playing transit with randoms was different. Closing the door and randoms and BO2 public lives made my day. Oh, the M16 is my favorite gun in Cold War. Well, for zombies, yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to really do here. Not the jug one. It also played. Oh, you got the Xbox one? That's cool. Actually, that I would have liked one of those as well. The Series X mini fridge. Like, those things look cool. I don't think I've ever been in this building. I'm virtually certain I've never been in here. Not much to see. Well, that was fun. All right, what should we do before we leave this game? There's not really anything to do. If we get that, if we can maybe use that. Really like the new Halo Infinite update. When did that update come out, and what was the update? I haven't played Halo for a minute. Oh, where's a buy station? I need to go get my my new sentry gun that I was talking about. Mega ball.
Changing man.
Actually, why don't we just... Oh, dude. Why don't we just go buy another jug suit and just take out this mega bomb real quick? It's not as quick as it used to be, but we can still do it. Okay. We done? Nope. I mean, I've said it a million times, but I don't like that in Tier 3 now. Like, you can't really ever clear out an area. They never... It just never kind of stops. I think it's unfortunate that you can't just, like, have an area for a minute. But, whatever. They just keep on spawning. Where is the... Let's jump like that. Where is the turret? I don't think it's gonna... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, dude. You feel like you're in mud half the time playing this game. Oh, that's not even the right one. Oh, well. I just saw Mega Bomb. Like, ah, fuck it, let's kill that. Jeepers creepers, man. Okay. Well, that's not what we wanted to do. But that's okay. You're stuck. We don't need that. I always thought it was weird that the game... like, every time you kill a Mega Bomb, it always gives you that, a large backpack. Like, if you're over here, chances are... I mean, like, You've got a backpack at this point. Like, you're in tier 3, right? Like, don't you? I don't know. All right, let's go try to get this guy. 1 week ago, the new maps and new weapons. Oh, is it the same base weapon that you start with? Because I hate that thing. I liked the battle rifle. I don't, whatever that thing's called, I don't like it. The single shot, whatever that thing is, it's terrible. Any campaign updates? Oh, for Halo? I have no idea. Rip joke suit. I mean, you know, we killed the Mega Bomb with it. It's alright. It's not the one we wanted, but whatever. Where the hell is this guy?
Stay frosty, people. HVT is nearby.
Oh.
Did I get that right?
Oh, Jesus. Followed me up there.
Popping a fresh mag.
See how much we can cheese this.
So you get different schematics in different zones.
Let's see if we get these two dudes to help us. That would be really, that would be great. Come on, guys, help me out here. 'Cause I'm gonna need it, because this thing is not doing a lot.
Changing mag.
There we go. Can't even. Oh man, the aim assist sometimes is just like you literally cannot turn. Oh, this is exactly like that picture from like season 1. You guys remember that?
Took all the ribs. Good. Good.
With the mega bomb right out front, and you're standing by like this doorway hiding.
Wait,
Dude, I
Getting
hate when we
covered.
leave good food. Tony's talking to us because he's technically in our group. The other guy can't hear him though.
Oh, okay.
Come on. You got a camo?
Yesterday morning I woke up and I thought it was allergies. The infection was also sick. No, I don't know what it was. No, we ended up working well. We went to the gym,
Oh, he made his way in.
and she said she was coming and she didn't.
There we go.
So then we were like, well, if she doesn't come, we're gonna go do a search line. But she ended up coming and it actually worked out pretty good.
I can't get in.
I still don't have a schematic for
I
that.
mean, it's not a
That's
big
so
deal,
gay.
but like, I'm just kind of tired of this game being broken, dude. I can't get into
No,
it.
she did. I taught her some deadlifts and shit, and she did all right.
You had to teach her a deadlift?
Yep.
Actually, pretty fucking gnarly.
Okay. Accept the invite? No, we're good.
Popping a fresh
No,
mag.
well,
All right,
obviously
what now?
not at this point, but. Okay, it just. Oh, this game, dude. Broken Warfare 3. I mean. Whatever. Okay, anything else we want to do before we leave? I don't know. What do you guys? You think I should take this into tier 4? The M16, I mean. I wonder if. Well, see, this is the thing, because I had literally never used this before. In I don't even think I used it in Modern Warfare 2. I had nothing unlocked for it, no attachments, like extra stuff. So. Although, I mean, we've got... Actually, we have attachments. Why do we have attachments? Maybe I did use it in MW2. I flat out don't remember though. Oh, I hadn't gotten any kills in zombies with it. That's what it was. Okay. That's what I was looking at. It wasn't tier 1. I must have done it in MW2. Because we have attachments, so I must have done it. That's the one with the leg tool. Pack 3 crystal sigil Casimirs. Oh, the legendary tool. The legendary tool. Pack 3. Tier 4 you talking about? Yeah. The regular sigil one. I think I think we can give it a shot. Just head this way. Time's running out anyhow. I mean, with MW3 again, there's just not a lot to do, man. Oh, and the reward rift? Yeah, probably. Yeah, and I mean, granted, I haven't been in the Dark Aether since whatever I did it on stream. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. It was a few days ago, really. But it just won't give me the Elder Sigil, so I can't even go into Tier 5. I haven't been able to go into Tier 5 except for, like, I did it twice, day of, or once that day, the next day. I don't remember. But it will not give me an Elder Sigil. It just flat out won't give me one. And I still don't have the, what do you call it, the gas mask thing. So do you guys think we're going to get anything in Season 4? I mean, I'm talking about not at the beginning of Season, I mean, whenever in Season 4. Like, do you guys think we're going to get anything zombies-wise? Because I've seen, like, from what people have been posting, you know, the people that go through the files and find all that kind of stuff, that there's literally nothing until Season 5. But, I mean, things can change. Supposedly they're introducing DNA bombs again, like Advanced Warfare. Dude, the mercenaries, man, they're just... Only thing that sucks about the M16 jacket is that it doesn't do anything. The M16... Did this thing just die on me?
How many ways are there to say you got him?
He was like, oh shit, he's got the M16 triple pats, legendary, ether tool. I was just gonna kill myself. Speed, Alright. Let's exfil and then we'll go to tier 4. We'll see how this does in there. The red worm sometimes kills itself. I've never seen that. Be nice. Thing's a pain in the ass. I haven't done that in a long time. I still see people from time to time, you know, in the chat. Like, I'm gonna do the red worm, you know, whatever. And then I also see a lot of arguing, like, no, you get this USB, you get that USB. I should jump in on one of those at some point, though. Just to do it again. Like I said, it's been a month since I've done the red one. I don't even remember. We're getting them camos. I don't know, man. The hip fire on this it's pretty good. That jack conversion kit supposedly lowered how good the hip fire was, but I don't have any complaints. hopefully sell my truck today. Not going to test drive. There you go.
Thank you for choosing Fang Air.
And you're replacing it with a new Camaro SS1LE. Actually, they don't have any in this current model year, do they? Okay, I gotta remember what to bring in for this. I mean, we'll do it in this. We'll go over it in a second. Oh my god! You guys got anything fun, interesting going on? Like, give me some good stuff. Whoops! What the hell? Minnesota is up on Denver early in the first quarter. Bruins stayed alive the other day. We'll see. Read upon. All right, let's have a look. So we are going to actually. I'm gonna unequip that. I don't know why. I want this in my first slot. So we have mags of holding. We have that. We need a legendary tool. Well, we also need that, so we'll go ahead and do that now. We can swap this with... We have mags of holding. We have armor. We need a dog bone. Again, we need legendary tool. Oh, we're going to need it. Well, I can just double pap it, right? When we're in there, let's see. Oh, I need that. So we're going Scorcher on my M16, the legendary tool, the tier 3 tool, mags of holding. We need to have the sigil. We're gonna have golden armor. We're gonna have a dog. Perks I can pay for when we're in the game. Do that now. You know, just okay. I just wanted to make it so the cooldown starts on that thing. All right, so we have a double pep crystal for the Scorcher. We have the Scorcher. Legendary tool for the M16. We have a dog. We have golden armor. We have the sigil to get in. We have the mags of holding. And we have the triple crystal. So we can just get in and start making some money real quick. Oh my god. Was there anything else or anything different that I would like to have instead? I mean, I don't think so, but... yeah, okay, I think that's it. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go for that tier 4 run. Hopefully, like, we finally can get an Elder Sigil. Not even that we're going to do it tonight, necessarily, but just that we'll have it finally, because, like I said, it's been a couple of weeks. The game just won't give me one. No matter how many times I do tier 4. It will not give me one. So, we need to get in, make a whole bunch of money. We're going to buy all of our perks. And we are going to buy a ton of Casimir grenades. And maybe one extra. I don't know. Last time I went in with the 2 sentry guns, and I think we only ended up using 1, right? Or the thing died right at the very end, but we would have been fine anyway. And having that spot with 2 extra Casimirs, I think probably was the better play. So I don't think we're going to bring in another sentry. I think it's just going to be the 1. And then we'll bring in, like, basically our entire rucksack is going to be Casimir grenades and like 2 extra self-revives, something like that.
Game time, strike team. We got work to do.
Okay. Don't use that. We can use that. We want to, we can use that. We can use that. We can use that.
Got loot here.
Okay, we want to. Yeah.
Got loot here.
Only way to slow that down. Okay. Don't be silly. Alright, hopefully there's a cargo contract in Tier 3. As you saw, for us, even with a triple pap M-16 in Tier 3, that guy's gonna go right for it. It's still not the best, like, it's just not the fastest thing to do when you're solo. If you're in a team of 2 or 3 or more, obviously, then I don't know where he's going. Then Tier 3 is your best option. I mean, it depends on how many people, the teams now, like, are just flooding Tier 3. That guy just, like, boosted all the way across the map. But if you're solo, like, it just takes too long still to, like, kill the HVTs. That it's not worth it. Oh, this guy's gonna try to beat me there. He might beat me there. He beat me there. Okay, all that time was just wasted. That's me spinning around there. That was that is the auto aim going. I mean, that's, it's too strong, man. I really think they should definitely reduce it, like, a lot. It's too strong in zombies. Like, BO2, I turned it off altogether. I should probably, well, for this game, I'm not sure. Because, well, the only thing is you don't want to turn it off if you've got, like, more long-range stuff, which you do in this game, but, I mean, it might be worth it just to, it's so annoying. Like I said, there's plenty of situations where I'm literally I'm trying to just turn and go, like, in a different direction, and I flat out can't, because the auto-aim just pulls you back in a certain direction. Like, it's nuts. Also, hopefully we can find ourselves brain rot. I mean, some kind of AAT at least, but brain rot would be ideal. After that, probably cryo. Use that. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so that's a little bit of money we don't have to spend there. Oh, I forgot I have a... I have... Mags of holding, I don't need to reload. I always do that. If that guy goes for the contract, man, I'm gonna lose my shit if I like lose out on another contract. Finally got the boosting right. It's been so long since I've done that. Forgot you have to get up there, cut and pull your chute, and then cut it before you can do all that stuff. It's been a while, like I said. All right, since we do need points, let's just grab this 500 real quick because it's worth. I'm getting it. It's right there. I want my money. Gonna piss me off. I'm getting my $500, goddammit. Alright, what do we got? A disciple? Okay, super quick, let's go. Don't fly off and be a jerk about it. Just stay here and take your punishment. There we go. Good job. Don't need that. Okay. What's next? Bang. Let's go. Somebody going for it. Oh, no, no. It wasn't a person. That was the counter UAV from the mercenaries. Oh, hey.
Listen up. Terminus has resorted to using smaller weapon runs. They just made themselves ripe for the picking.
Wouldn't it be nice, by the way, if this game was like Outbreak in Cold War, where so long as you had stamina up on, you didn't take any fall damage, you could just cut your chute from like 300 feet in the sky and just fly down to the ground real quick? That would be nice. Although I always forget, like, oh shit, I don't have stamina up on, I'm dead now. That would be a 100% something I would do. We're off-roading, boys. Oh, was that the... No, okay.
Someone call for pickup? I'm at rendezvous, ready and waiting.
Okay, Raptor 1's daughter. Oh, shit. Oh, the whole duality thing I wanted to talk about. This is where we brought it up last time, the same area of the map, so thinking of it again. Oh my god, we got that? Oh my god, we got that? As you guys for sure know by now,
Marking contract.
duality is just a huge kind of a theme in Zombies, period. Has been for a long time. The whole Dr. Monty and the Shadow Man kind of a thing. The whole just light versus dark. I mean, it's never not a thing in this kind of game. It's always like the good versus evil. In this game, we have Ava and we have the Dark Entity, which is also Ava. You know, there's the whole cutscene. The latest one with Ravenov talking about how, you know, the Dark Entity was born the same moment that Ava was. It is her. It's part of her. Like they're, you know, two halves of a whole or whatever.
Help my
And I noticed, because I have a clock in my kitchen, like a wall clock. And the battery ran out on this thing like years ago. And I was sitting there cooking one day, and just as a joke, I set it to 115, just like 115, right? Two numbers in... If I had mentioned numbers in zombies, like, you guys give me the first two numbers that you can think of. I don't know why that keeps happening, but I don't care. I'm fine with... Ooh, you know what? I wanted that. It's not brain rot, but we will take it. Nobody wants to mention the number. Nobody's paying attention anymore, huh? It's just me talking now. All right, that's fine. So the two numbers I always think of, at least when it comes to zombies, is 115 and 935, as in element 115 and group 935. Thank you, Mitchell. Now, if you were to take that like a clock, an actual clock face, not digital, a real clock face, right? And you go 1, 1, 1. 15, right? The exact opposite. So if you were to pick that up and flip it over to the other side of the clock, the hands would line up with 935 as well. Like exactly. Anyway, I just was today when I was in there cooking, I was looking at 115, and I don't know why I was thinking about it. I don't know why it popped into my head, the whole 935 thing as well. Like, oh, if you flip that, it's... Again, it's the exact opposite. Not the exact opposite time. I'm saying literal, like take the hands of the clock and flip them over to the opposite side of the face of the clock. You get from 115 to 935. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of interesting. And I've not really ever seen it talked about as part of the duality aspect of zombies, which, I mean, the duality part of zombies, again, it's talked about ad nauseum. It's nothing new. It's just especially right now with Ava and Dark Ava, or whatever we want to call her, the Dark Entity and whatever else. I just found that to be interesting. 100% planned? I mean, probably. I wouldn't... Oh.
Marking contract.
We just boosted up in the sky for nothing. I mean, I would think so, but it's, again, it's one of those things, like, I don't think I've heard or seen anybody... I know I haven't seen anybody talk about it, but, again, it's kind of one of those things. And it's just... It's always a topic in zombies, whether it's explicit or not. And it just happens to be explicit at the moment with the whole Ava and the Dark Entity stuff right now. Come on, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, the disciples just take too much damage, man. That's triple pap legendary in tier 2. Like, it wasn't hard, but like, I don't know. I feel like you should melt them. What did I just pick up? That would have been... You know how bad that would have sucked?
I have cataloged these creatures. Study them. Give them names. The one on your attack map.
Alright, let's go get this thing.
On its head.
Would have sucked by about 5K. Yeah, exactly. You can put an actual number on that. It would have sucked $5,000 worth. Exactly. Not going to make the obvious joke there. That's, I mean, honestly, it's just not appropriate. Can we just not do that? Okay, I got the 2 extra self-revives that I wanted. We got 35 grand. We still have to buy perks, though. I mean, we're earning a few as we're doing this, so that's great.
Marking
But we're still gonna need more. Okay. Because doesn't like boosting off of that. Well, we did go off the rails with Sam and Gray last time. Did we? Did we go off the rails or did you? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
The mercs are moving arms near you in a lone vehicle. Commandeer it.
By the way, since I played this morning, like there's, I'm noticing a significantly less mercenaries on the map as there had been for like the last month. That could just be me, and it could be just today. I mean, so far, literally, it has just been today, but you brought up Bikini Sam. Yeah, but not in that respect.
Shopper inbound.
We're talking about skins, buying skins like bundles. And 100%, I would still buy the Bikini, Samantha Bikini bundle for sure. You know it's coming, man. They're gonna do something like that. But they'll have to do like a, they'll have to do a guy at the same time. So it'll be like Captain Price Speedo bundle as well. Because then, you know, if they only did one, they'd be sexist and gross and disgusting. But if they did both,
As you were, Strike King.
it's fine.
As you were.
Marking contract.
D4, res me please. I messed up. Where is D4? It's not close to me, so sorry, pal. I woulda, but I'm not gonna. Oh, okay.
That March transport is loaded with Terminus weapons. Take it. Get it to exfil.
It legit feels like your controller's broken sometimes when you're trying to turn away from. Like when I was just there trying to turn,
That door open
like
shop.
doing a 360 turn away from the zombies that I've been shooting. It felt like my controller was broken, like it's just not doing anything. Like it's not turning. Amos is definitely too strong. So what would you guys rather see? Like, would you like to see, as far as the COD 2025 goes, would you like to see a sequel, an actual sequel to BO2? Meaning they come up with new stuff. I'm talking about purely zombies now. Or do you want to do like a remaster? Slash somewhat of a remake, but like a remaster mostly of BO2. Like from a multiplayer standpoint, I would love to see just a straight remaster. Like, just upgrade the graphics and whatever. Like, keep the movement. And there's no way they do that, though. I mean, it's not going to happen. But I would even like the movement to be the same. But keep everything else the same, fine. But zombies, I want a remake with a remaster. It's kind of like a resto mod, as far as, you know, we were talking about cars the other day. Like, you restore it and you're modifying it, you know, like putting in modern brakes or modern seat belts, modern suspension, like that kind of stuff, but it looks like the same car from the 60s or from wherever, you know, like from whatever. That's what I would love for them to do. It's kind of a resto mod with BO2. Okay, what do we got?
Marking contract.
Got a lot of carry on that one. Nice. Don't you touch me.
I've marked one of the Dark Aether
Helicopter
Zombies.
overhead makes me scared.
Dead
I
or
don't want
alive?
to hit it.
Well, no, dead, really.
You have to boost twice, man. Okay, that was scary. I just wanted to see if I could do it. So that 500, I actually want it. How much do we need? We'll have to have a look. I think we need like, I don't know. We're gonna have to look. I think we need over 60 grand though, at least. See, like I think that should be faster. That kill. Triple pat. I mean, I just think so. I'm talking about as far as like, is this a really good gun or not? I'm not saying like in general, every gun has to kill immediately. I'm just saying, is this a really good gun for like the Dark Aether for whatever? And I don't know. Seems a little slow to me.
Marking contract.
We'll see though when we get the Mega Bomb. By the way, do you ever not get a Mega Bomb in this Dark Aether? I've only had Mega Bombs in this one. In the last one, in the in the city map near the mall and doing whatever, I got a Mangler once, but other than that, it was always
So you have to catch them, right? So
it was always Mega Bombs.
my team will get his DNA. That monster you're hunting, he's not far from your position. Mark the spot. My team will grab the sample. Pleasure doing business, soldier.
I hate not picking those things up. It's just such a shame. But, oh well.
Marking contract.
We boost everywhere, we don't run.
Hijack this shipment. I want a 5-finger discount on those Terminus guns.
Whether it's necessary or not.
Get that
We are
garage
boosting.
opened up. We don't want to hang around.
Okay.
I don't want to stress you out, bruv.
Alright, bro.
The mercs have scrambled a bloody helicopter.
You're stressing me out, bro. Yeah, man, I at this point, I just want new, like a full... I'm just so happy to knowing that it's a Treyarch year. And we're going to get a full Zombies experience this year. Whether, it's good or not, who knows at this point. And again, as much fun as Cold War was and as much as I liked it, like, it just didn't have the staying power. And I'm talking, like, the first, talking about streams and doing whatever, and it's not just me, like, I really was paying attention to what other people are doing as well with it, and you just see the numbers, like, literally just falling off a cliff after the first couple of days. Like, there just wasn't a ton to it, right? It was fun, but there's not, like, again, it wasn't really hard, and it wasn't, like, a lot of really depth to it. So, you did it, and you were done, and then whatever, you moved on. Like, the casual people just kind of moved on, which, whatever, it's fine. I'm just hoping this year is gonna be like really legit good. I'm also hoping we get like 6 maps plus Outbreak. That was weird. Over the course of the year. That will be huge, by the way, if they can do that. Give us a little bit extra. I mean, it's not even necessarily extra. I mean, it's kind of normal. BO4 was the outlier because we had 4 maps that year. I mean, 8 maps. 4 on launch and then 8 total. So that was kind of weird. And normally it's like 5, right, that we get. But with the extra year, honestly, I want 6 plus Outbreak.
You're approaching one cranky tango. The team is on the way to harvest the samples. But don't contaminate the remains with your own. Much less interesting DNA.
Okay, I think let's head. Let's go buy our perks. And we'll see where we stand. Okay, and then 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay. We're actually going to be a little bit light, so we're going to have to do a few more contracts. Okay.
Marking contract.
I'm just thinking, like, we need 5 grand per Casimir and, whoops. Hopefully we can pick up one. At least one. Right now.
Listen up. Terminus has resorted to using smaller weapon runs. They just made themselves ripe for the picking.
My cargo vehicle stashed in there. If you can't get it open,
Who the hell is shooting me? You just came running around the side of the building from inside the garage? What a dick.
Merc's called in a helo. Watch out, mate.
18 minutes. We have plenty of time. Okay. Been a while. I feel like I'm actually like a little nervous. It's been like I'm a little bit rusty with the Dark Aether stuff. I mean, it hasn't been that long. I think we did it last week, didn't we?
This is Bang. Find me at the
I don't know why I went
extraction
this
point
way.
with the goods.
Come on. You are kidding me. Dude, you gotta be shitting me. Humvee my ass. Okay, you know what? Screw
We
you.
have limited mission. I need full commitment.
Dude, that that was something. I mean, that happened. It literally happened.
Marking contract.
Are these guys going for that? Nope, they drove right past it. Okay. That's unreal. I mean, it's completely, unfortunately, completely believable, but still, it's unreal, man.
I have cataloged these creatures. Studied them. Heck, I gave them names. The one in your TAC map has a bounty on its head.
Oh boy.
coordinates on your target. I mean, like, you know, information. Right?
Died way faster that time. Alright, 2 more contracts and then we can go. If there are any. Is he going for that? I mean, I'll just do it at this point. I don't care. There's no other contracts over here. At least this one's right across the street, so it's not far that we have to go.
Intel suggests there's a mother load of Terminus weapons in your AO. I want them added to our stockpile.
If they can't keep their gear locked down, then it's fair game. Heads up, Deadbolt. You've got shamblers inbound your position.
By the way, I still don't like that they have him doing voice lines in this when Soap died in the campaign, man. Like, if you're gonna do something like that, then he's got to be dead. Don't have him being in the rest of the game. Like, it was your idea, it wasn't ours, so you stick to it now. They're milking his voice actor's paycheck? Yeah. Well, you know what the thing is, too, is you know he's going to come back in, like, the next game, too. Like, they don't ever stick to anything. It's like when they try to make these big, like, oh, my God, moments, but then they just take it back by, you know, it was all a dream kind of a, you know, crap. Like, what's his name? You know, the Zakayev or whatever. Wasn't he dead from, like, the original Modern Warfare 2? Like, he fell in the missile silo thing? Like, they just undo things. They just stick with it. If you're going to make that kind of big decision, then stick with it. How long do you have, by the way? Do you guys know? When you activate the rift and you put your, you know, your sigil in there, and if I don't go into the thing and immediately, oh, we're definitely gonna do that.
Who dares wins? Time to collect your winnings.
I'm gonna do this, and then I think that's probably enough. Will I have time? 30 to 60 seconds, you think? Before you have to, you know, accept? Because I want to, if it's taking up a slot in, you know, the rucksack, obviously, so we can go and get 2 more Casimirs. I mean, maybe I'm overdoing it too. Like, I mean, we did it just fine last time, but that's no reason why it'll go well this time. You never know.
Let's get that door open sharpish.
Why you guys aren't dying? Taking a few extra rounds there. Must have had some Wheaties for breakfast or something. We'll have a look and see what's like how close. Because sometimes there's a buy that's pretty damn close to it. Sometimes it's like halfway across tier 3, so. And we might be able to pick, you know, 1 or 2 Casimirs up while we're in there, so it might not matter at all, but.
My bird's not getting near that swarm. Clean house.
Consider me impressed, squad.
Let's just boost over there, see what we got. Like, see where we stand.
Dog's a deadbolt actual. He just went black on a few of my class 1s. Work on routing some replacements, but I don't like this.
Got a fire station.
See, the problem is, so we got to go in here. There's no buy anywhere near it, so it's not going to matter. Okay.
This isn't one you want to get caught in.
So we're not going to have the extra stuff anyway. So it doesn't. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Okay. You won't get the special ability. Oh, that's right. We kind of need that too. Yeah. So we have the one open. Whee, look at this guy. Dude, it looks hilarious when you're watching other people do it. Like I was playing with my friend. I don't know. It might have been a couple of weeks ago at this point. Where did you guys just all? Where are you all coming from? What in the flying flip is happening here? What in the world was that? Did you see that? It was like that World War Z movie when they're all like going over the wall. Holy shish kebabs. Alright. I don't know where they all just came from. Okay, so let's call in that. Hello, doggy doggy. I'll pat you. What is your name? I can't. Why did my dog just explode? Can somebody tell me why my dog just exploded? Okay, it's possible that it will show up in the Dark Aether when I go to the Dark Aether now. But that was... And people get upset that I complain about this game. I mean, I know mostly it's perfect, but except for these few little things. Okay. Well, we'll see if it spawns in there with me. If not, we're going to have a bit of a hard time. You Swedish, you got Hogwarts Legacy? Yes, I do. Oh. Game of the year last year, by the way. As far as I'm concerned. How was it? Game of the year last year, as far as I'm concerned. And I mean that legit. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I streamed it from start to finish, too. On this channel, so if you wanted to go back and watch like any of it, whatever, it's there. Like it's not, I don't have it down as specific missions. It's literally just part 1, part 2, part whatever. Because I was just playing it as it came, but I loved that game. I typed that before you said that. I got it with Xbox Series. Oh, it came with it? That's awesome, dude. It's a great game. Like a great game. So good. So I don't appear to be getting my dog back. This is a thing that's happening, by the way, lately. That's not like that's not new. I mean, it's new-ish, but that is not the first time that has happened to me. Not even close. Pet dog kill. So he's back. He's somewhere. Okay. 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 Jesus Christ. Catch that root. This is great. Keep opening your mouth, buddy. No, don't go for my dog. Whoa. Fucking insta. Jesus. Oh, I didn't need to use that. I wasn't thinking. Pop. Pop! Whoa, whoa, I can't move. Dude. I literally cannot move. I am in mud. Wow. Look at all of these zombies, man. What in the fudge? I'm going to my reward rift. I will take that quick revive. Okay, follow me. This way. It literally... Well, let me go backwards. Okay, don't kill my dog, though. There we go. Okay. Killed all of them. Took a while. We'll go ahead and use that. I mean, it doesn't matter. But whatever. Is my dog still alive? I think so. Alright, let's get over here and initiate this one. We're going to have to probably use one or two of our Casimirs here. I don't like to, but you usually kind of have to. Unless we can get in, like, fast enough that they kind of don't see us. Type of a deal. Oh, I forgot you get the bodyguard guy. I threw it because I've got the extras now on the ground because I'm using this thing. There's no reason not to use it. We'll chuck the extra one down there and we can pick that one up. Just make sure we actually equip. Oh, I never actually activated this thing? Jesus, that's my bad. Did it? This game is so broken sometimes, man. Okay, will it let me activate it this time? Yes. Alright. I mean, it's my fault for the first time, like, actually not doing it. I always forget, like, I pick up the thing and I'm like, okay, ready. Here comes the lockdown. But it's not. But then you actually hold it to, like, start it and it does nothing. Like, okay. There was another one on the ground, that's why I chucked it. What's my guy's name? Mark? Mark is punching them as they go into the black hole. Okay.
Oh, snap!
Feels like it's taking a while. My lord. You run so slow with his M16, it's absurd. Dude, do some damage. What the hell? I mean, that just pushed me completely out of the way. Jesus. We're not gonna get it to, like an Elder Sigil, dude. I'm telling you, it's just not gonna happen. It doesn't. It's bugged. It's whatever. It's broken as fuck. That's all it comes down to. This is the 5th or 6th straight time. I mean, we still have one more to go, but ooh, just big lag there. Wow. Yeah, I'll just chop that down. Can't see a damn thing. I have? Oh, okay. Get off. Oy. Do the boss fight? No.
Sentry gun deployed.
Probably won't do that, man. Okay. The boss fight is actually probably the Spore boss guy is actually probably harder than all of these other things, to be honest. It's just such a narrow area. Come on, let's go, let's go. You are so slow with this gun, man. It's like, it's insane. Your movement speed is terrible with this. Like, genuinely awful. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can't pull away. We're a little bit light. As far as our health goes, I'm not crazy about. He just exploded the fudge out. Yeah, this might be a little bit gnarly, man. We'll see what we can get done here. We're not doing too good. We are not doing too good at all. And I did not get lucky to pick up any extra Casimirs along the way. Okay. Did that just... Okay, it's there. No! Dude, it was launching. Oh, it was actually launching right then. That sucks so hard. I mean, how many of them are there? Holy shit. My God. That sucks. I mean, we probably weren't going to get the Elder Sigil anyway. Like I said, it's been glitched for me forever. It still sucks, man. Alright, yeah, that sucks. Okay. We were so, like, it was literally launching. If I had brought the VR11, we definitely would have got it done. Oh, and it just won't give me the goddamn Elder Sigil, man. I cannot get one. The only, and I genuinely don't care about having that golden filter gas mask thing. Like, legit, there's no reason like I would actually care to have it. Except I have a feeling they're gonna introduce something in season 4 where you kind of need it, and then I'm gonna be like, I don't like I can't get to it. It won't give it to me. So I don't know what really to do about that. I gotta be honest, like the only thing I can think is like if I play with a friend of mine again, have him use his regular sigil to get us in, so it's not like it's not on my character, because if there's something glitched with my character, I don't know. Oh, dude, it sucks. This is the first time I've not completed that. That's actually kind of bothering me. Well, since we have all these things, let's craft them all again. No point in not doing it, so we can at least get the cooldowns going now. Whoops. Trying to think of something now. All right, that's on cooldown. That's on cooldown. None of these things matter. We can make another Scorcher because we just used one. These things don't matter as far as, you know, going back in there and doing that stuff again. The beret, the dead wire detonators. I mean, the stream I did, the last stream was 2 days ago. I did on the dead wire detonators. We used all 3 crossbows, tried everything. We used like every lethal and tactical in the game with that active, and they're great with gas grenades, stun grenades, and like they're pretty good with Molotovs. Other than that, deadwire detonators just flat out suck. Well, with the RGL, it sucked, and with the crossbow, it sucked as well. So I don't see the point in really, like, unless you have to use it for some reason. Again, if they're adding something in like season 4 or whatever, where you would need to use it, then yes. As you can see, that golden mask filter is the only thing this is the 5th time I've played through this. Oh, since I went the last time I went through tier 5. The 5th time I've gone through, and it just won't give me an Elder Sigil, man. It just won't. And I've tried to get in touch with Sledgehammer on Twitter, and they just flat out don't get back to me. So nothing I can do as far as that goes. Okay, whatever. We can unequip and unequip and unequip. No, we can't unequip that at the moment. All right. Whatever. It is what it is. So the M16 with the jack conversion kit, which is what we're using, as you can see Snoop holding right there. That was basically the point of today's stream. Oh, it is fully leveled. Okay, so I must have used it during MW2, because I don't think we would have got it to level 16 just now using it. Well, we used it 2 games, right? I mean, still. It's good. I'll say flat out, it's good. It's not great, but it is good. Would it make the top? I don't think it would make the top 5. Right now, still the SOA Subverter, the FGX Horrocks. If you were using mags of holding, the tier pistols, the dual wield tier pistols, are still awesome. If you're not using mags of holding, then I just don't like them because you have to reload so often that it's not great. Actually, maybe this might be the best assault rifle right now. You know something I do want to check? Let's check this. I don't know. Look how many four. Why are there that many foregrips? Come on. Okay, this does not have, because it's an MW2 gun, you cannot put the flamethrower on it, and you cannot put the chainsaw on it. And the flamethrower, although it got nerfed to hell as far as the HVTs and stuff goes, it's still really genuinely great for regular zombies. Wipes out regular zombies, literally one hit, done, they're gone. Oh, that said torch. Extra close quarter dominance with his dragon's breath loaded underbarrel shotgun. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah. So anyway, I mean, this is good. It might be a top 5 gun in zombies right now with this jack conversion kit, Jack Patriot thing. So it goes full auto. And don't look at the cons there, which is the damage is like dropped way off. I mean, I don't know what it's really like using it as a burst weapon, but I wasn't noticing really any kind of lack of power when I'm shooting it. So I don't know if that's like a per 3 bullets, you know, compared to like a burst, because you know it's always like a one burst kill if you hit all the bullets. But I think it's plenty strong, so I wouldn't listen to that. And the hipfire is good too. It's not amazing, but it's good. So that one tick down there for hipfire spread, that might keep it from being amazing, but it's still good. And granted, the rest of my build, like things that I have on there, are for, you know, increasing my hipfire, this, and the laser especially. But it's a good gun, man. It's definitely a good gun. This is still, I think, my favorite. This will probably be number 2. This is mostly just because of the movement speed that you have with it. This might be the strongest gun, the SOA Subverter. You guys got to tell me, because my friend still uses the dual wield. What the hell are they called? The SMG. Oh my God, why am I forgetting? This is how long it's been since well, it's actually not. I used it not that long ago, and it wasn't doing well. Yeah, the swarms. Thank you. And I don't know, man. I was using it, and I was not impressed with the damage I was doing. But I don't know if I just had. Maybe I didn't have a legendary ether tool on it at the time. I can't remember, because he's still using them. He still swears by him. The dual wield WSP pistols, I can't even remember what those are called. Those were really good. But this M16 as is right now, like if you want to use something different, if you've been using the same old shit and you're just tired of using the same stuff over and over and over again, do this week's challenges and get the M16 unlocked, because I just went in there and it did fine. Like I wasn't, you know, we didn't not complete it because of a lack of kills. Like we did fine as far as that goes. So do your challenges here, and yeah, you can go ahead and get this thing. It's pretty good. At least for now it's good. So if you want to use something different, at least before they nerf it, if they're going to, it works well. Also, We only have one more week. Well, I mean, it's like 12 days till Season 4 starts. So if you've not completed any of these other weeks, these conversion kits that you want to get done, like I'm doing them all throughout the year just because why not? But you might want to bang it out. I mean, you can always go back and unlock, you know, anything else that you hadn't unlocked already. So, within the season, not for the other season. So, like I said, you only have 12 days left to complete any of these challenges from this season, and then we don't know what next week's will be yet, obviously, because you can't look at it in advance. But anyways, all right, that's it. The M16 is good. I think it might be a top 5 zombies gun right now, or near enough that it's certainly viable. Definitely viable, regardless. You M16 simp? I mean, it's turning out that way, isn't it? For Cold War, for sure. Although it took me a while to come around to the M16 on Cold War. Like it wasn't. I don't think it was very good at the very beginning of the year, or maybe it hadn't been like known that it was good yet. But now, pretty much, yeah. Unless I'm doing challenges or like I get bored now with the M16 on that game because I just want to use something different. So, I'll just switch it up and do something else. But anyway, all right. That is today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. And I gotta be honest. Like as far as this game goes, I don't know what to stream on it anymore, man. And I don't know that like you guys are necessarily dying to see any more MW3 streams. The views are going down. They had been surprisingly reliable, the number of views for this game. But they've really been going down lately, and I think it's finally Zombies people. This is the 3rd straight season where we've had like the exact same thing given to us as the one and only mission to do. You know, you go into the Dark Aether and you exfil. That's technically now you've completed that mission. Then you get the story cutscene, and then you have the 4 items that you need to get, and then you upgrade them, and then you go back into the Dark Aether and you get schematics. It's exactly the same. I mean, you know, you do them a little bit differently. You collect different items, but who cares? What's the difference? They're just not giving us anything. They haven't been literally since the beginning of the game. So I think it's finally. I mean, we're kind of hitting the summer. Like people are getting out of school now, or like their finals are rolling around, so they're not paying attention. Yeah, we might just do some different stuff over the course of the next week or so. I really don't know. I'm happy I didn't buy this. I was interested at the start, but basically no updates. Literally no. Well, I can't say literally no updates because we do every half season, or on the half season, we get the one story mission with the Dark Aether trip and a new cutscene. I mean, at this point, they're only like the reason why they're doing the same shit is like we gave, and here's the kind of the really funny thing I think is what this is, because Treyarch is obviously in charge of the story stuff as far as zombies goes, because this storyline is directly connected to Cold War, right? Obviously. So they don't want, or they can't have really another studio or themselves completely screwing up the storyline, because this is like technically a sequel, like a 30 years in the future sequel to Cold War. So they can't have the storyline being messed up somehow and like it accidentally kind of negates something that they did in Cold War, or for what's coming up with BO6 or something. Like they can't have them screw it up. So the only things we're getting is like, Treyarch is still in charge of these cutscenes. Whether they're actually animating them or not, I don't know. I bet you they're probably writing them, and or at least they are telling you like it has to be like it's going here to here to here. I'm pretty sure they laid it out at the beginning. Like this is what throughout the arc of the year, and that since they had to leave, then they're working on their own shit, for the game that's about to come out this, in October. And Sledgehammer's just like, we didn't ever want this zombies thing, so we're not gonna, like, we're literally gonna do the least that we can possibly do. I mean, this is 2 straight games, and they both happen to be Sledgehammer games where we have gotten completely hosed. Vanguard and this, as far as the zombie stuff goes. And again, it's a shame, man, because I had a lot of fun with this at the beginning of the year. All they needed to do was just keep giving us missions like they did for DMZ throughout the year, and I would have been very happy. You know, it wouldn't replace round-based zombies in any way, shape, or form, but for 1 year to get something a little bit different, I'm totally happy. Would have been totally happy with that. Would have had a great time doing it, too. And like I said, Sledgehammer I guess they just couldn't be asked. They just don't care. And Activision, I mean, as far as the zombies communities goes, they're like, you know, hey, Treyarch, you guys can do your thing because you're known for it, but other than that, I just don't think they're putting any money towards it. They just don't give a fuck. And on that happy note, that's today's stream. All right, we'll be back. I don't know what we're going to stream next, but it's probably not going to be MW3 unless something different comes out, something new comes out. I don't know, whatever. Thank you, Mitchell. Good luck. I hope you sell your truck, man. And I will catch you guys in another stream tomorrow or the next day or whenever. And I think maybe we will do Call of the Dead. Ah, shit. Mitchell. Jinx. That's twice. I think we might do Call of the Dead, the Easter egg, because I really like that map. Or Kino? Not Kino. No, we're not doing Kino. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, obviously it's the best zombies map of all time. But Moon, I like Moon. I like the Chronicles version of Moon because you can do it solo. All right, that's it. Later. I do not love Kino.